October is Down Syndrome Awareness Month, a time to celebrate the abilities and attributes of the thousands of little humans born each year with a chromosomal condition. For some, the condition is hard to comprehend and many times misunderstood. But this month especially, those with Down syndrome are hoping everyone will celebrate their uniqueness. And unique is a perfect adjective to describe the young man we've chosen to highlight as our Chicago's very own tonight. Meet Nate Simon, Special Olympic gold medalist.
Gold medals for gymnastics.
Chicago Alley basketball player.
Well, I do Special Olympics. When I was 8 years old, I was playing basketball. I am the gold medalist at golf. I can beat you.
Yes, you can.
I can.
And now, Nate is CEO of his own company.
Well, that's crazy. I can't believe that. I'm the new CEO of my Tone Pineapple. It's my shirt company.
Before we get to that shirt company, let's rewind a bit. We first introduced you to Nate 8 years ago. He was just 10 years old. That's when his mother, Holly Simon, invited us into their Beverly home to learn about her company, I Am Who I Am. What's your favorite food?
Calamari.
We literally celebrated children that were born differently, and there was such a gap.
The idea came when Nate was born. Nate has Down syndrome, a genetic disorder resulting in an extra chromosome, adding up to 21 chromosomes. And Holly says the doctors and nurses weren't very hopeful.
The nurses and the doctors actually said they were sorry for Nate's birth. They were sorry that I had birthed a child with Down syndrome. I think it took me a couple minutes, and then that mother in me decided that I'm going to prove all of them wrong, and I'm going to prove them wrong on a large scale.
And boy, has she. Since that interview, Nate has grown, physically, of course, but also emotionally. He's compassionate, thoughtful, and his heart is as full as they come. Do you think that people don't give people like you who have Down syndrome enough credit, enough, recognition?
Yes.
Why?
Well, they need to spread love everywhere in the whole community. I just need love, and I love people, and I love each color of them.
The Simons have always treated each of their children equally.
All 5 of my kids have been raised the same. They all can reach for the stars.
That upbringing has allowed Nate to be himself and develop his own unique personality.
I was born this way, baby. I just feel like a new man, a new gangster in town. I think I felt a new heart in my heart.
When I meet other Nates out in the world, they're just as magical. They have something about them that speaks to your soul.
Did you sleep with your VIP band on?
Yes, I did. Are you jealous?
And like most teens his age, Nate is obsessed with social media.
My account of Nate Simon 21, I do dance moves.
He and his sister Lindsay spend a lot of time posting on TikTok.
My daughter had posted something and it blew up, and I thought, well, let me see if I could do something. And our first post went through millions. And it was literally Nate just telling the world to spread love.
So I'm trying on all these new clothes, and
They look better on me.
It's his quirkiness and self-confidence that caught the eye of the celebrity social media influencer known as Officer Daniels.
I've been fortunate enough to become friends with them, and
He uses his celebrity social media platform to be an advocate for Down syndrome. His 42-year-old sister Heather also has the genetic disorder.
I realized that I could do a lot of good with the Down syndrome community and the internet with the reach I had.
Nate and Officer Daniels soon developed a virtual friendship, and over the past year, they became a sort of internet sensation, getting thousands of likes for their funny posts.
And then all of a sudden, Nate got his own fan club. And people from all over the world were saying, Nate changed my life. Nate has made me realize to love more.
Daniels, who lives in Denver, thought it was time to meet his sidekick face-to-face. In September, he and Nate's sister set up a surprise meeting at Nate's high school graduation.
I got in touch with his sister and I said, hey, I'm coming. Help me surprise him.
Happy graduation.
I'm like, wait, you came here for Nate? My heart just exploded. My kids were crying. It was unbelievable.
that really had my feeling in my heart. I couldn't believe he flew out in Denver.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Happy graduation, Nate.
Thank you.
It worked out beautifully.
Nate now attends occupational school. He'll be there until he's 22. But after that, like many kids with Down, there's not a lot of opportunities for him.
A lot of kids don't have anything to do. They don't have jobs, they don't have resources, their parents both work. And I've always had that dream, and you know that, Micah, of starting a business for all of our children.
Nate loves Hawaiian shirts. That's all he wears. And people always compliment him in his videos. I said, why can't he have his own Hawaiian shirt company?
So this is my shirt of 21 Pineapples.
And that's when the 21 Pineapples Shirt Company was born.
21 Pineapples is 21st chromosome.
Pineapples represent welcoming. And also I loved the crown that the pineapple wears. All kids deserve to wear a crown.
I'm gonna wear this one.
When we started, we had nothing, for real.
There you go.
We just hoped that people would get behind us and support our mission and our dream.
And make no doubt about Nate's position as CEO of this company. He's got the business cards to prove it.
It says, "Hi, my name is Nate."
We had 100,000 visits on our site the first day, which caused a lot of issues on the site.
Within hours of launching, the website crashed.
So it was that organic. We had no idea what to expect. And then we blew up the internet.
I'm gonna buy it in a Lamborghini.
A Lamborghini?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
and a Tesla.
All jokes aside, for Nate, the end game goes way beyond making money.
You need to spread love when you have Down syndrome kids. We need to change the world for each nice people. All we need is love.
Nate Simon, CEO of 21 Pineapples. He's one of Chicago's very own. The company is still thriving as we speak, with many of the kinks already ironed out. And if you'd like to buy one of Nate's shirts, you can see the options and prices on the company's website, 21pineapples.com.
Nate, changing the world.
That's right.
Wow. Well, today's rain